nigga, I turned nothing into something. My hand was in that pot, I was trying to make something. Oh yeah, these niggas be fake, so I'm watching these niggas clutching my pistol, trying to slide on me, then I'm gon' kill them. I'm not trying to kick it, niggas be fake.
Yo, Storytime Ranks back in the building. Storytime Ranks back in the building. Y'all new to the channel, y'all know what to do, bro. Like, comment, subscribe, cause I'm coming at y'all with another story time, bro. Now, today's story time, this is strictly gonna be about a house party. Now y'all probably like, oh, a house party? Yes, bro. The year 2016 and 2017, my brother hosted a house party, bro. He had 2 house parties back to back. Now, y'all gonna get, I don't know how long this is gonna go on, but this is the first year. So this is 2016, so this is 3 years ago. This is the first house party, right? This is the first house party. Now, I'm gonna tell y'all how the whole day went down before it, how everything came together. So I'm gonna just dive straight into it. But if y'all pumped for these story times, bro, smash the like button. Let me know that y'all like the story time. Some of y'all told me in the other video, the other story time, to drop more story time. So that's what I'm gonna do. But let's get straight into it, bro. So my brother and his boy from high school, they're like, where I live, they're like popular, like they're well known. So they decided that they was gonna do a house party here. We got a big backyard, the house I live at. So it's like a big backyard with a big old driveway. So there's like a lot of space to have a lot of people back. I'm talking about like a lot of people. Like, you know what I actually might do? I actually might throw some clips in from the house parties, because I do have some clips on my Snapchat, but it's from the second one. The first one, it was 3 years ago. The second one was 2 years ago, so I have snaps of those. But I'm gonna definitely show y'all those. But so, like I said, my brother and his boy was real popular. They was like OD popular. So not OD popular, but they're well known in the city that we live in. So they decided to throw a house party, bro. They threw a house party, and I just remember that day, like we were all just chilling at the crib. And then like one of my so how it went okay, yeah, because I'm getting like mixed up scenes of like both of them, like from both years. Okay, so the first year, I'm not gonna keep bringing that up. I know I'm a little bit all over the place right now, but I'm not gonna keep bringing that up. Just know this is the first year, 2016, the first house party. So literally it was so simple. Like we were just simply just chilling there and just waiting for people to show up. Like they did all the promoting. A lot of people said they was gonna pull up so and so, this and that, right? They did all day promoting, so it was gonna be packed. It was gonna be definitely 100% packed. So with that being said, we were just waiting there, and then they got this drink called, like, what is it? Yo, what is it called again? Oh my God, there's a specific name for it. It's like juice but with mad liquor. I think jungle juice, that's what they call it. They call it jungle juice. They just simply got like a big old jug, and like one big jug and then one big crate, and then they just put mad liquor in there and mad juice in there, and they just put mad fruits in there, and it's basically called jungle juice. And that was literally the only thing that was there. Like, it's a backyard party, you know. People gonna bring their, I'm gonna be honest, people gonna bring their weed, people gonna bring their own drinks. And on some real, this was 2016, and a lot of the people that was there was either my age or even like probably like 1 year above me. There was a lot of grown people there at the same time, but at the same time it's like a mixture, like, because it's a backyard party. So the people that don't, like the teenagers that don't listen, like they come in with the weed, they come with the liquor, they come in with all that stuff. So I'm just sitting there, and I'm the type of dude, like, no funny stuff, like I used to be like this. I'm not like it anymore, but I still am kind of like that, but I'm just a cautious ass dude. Like when I went to high school, I knew a lot of people, but I wasn't like in the mix. And when I say in the mix, I mean like I wasn't really like always out and about here or over there. Like all I did when I was in high school was simply play basketball, come home, do my homework, blah blah blah, and I used to just chill. I used to play basketball a lot, so that took up a lot of my time. So I wasn't really running around with friends and doing all this stuff. If I was with my friends, it was the dudes on the basketball team, and then that was really it, because that took up a lot of the year. And I even played AAU. So basically what I'm trying to say is, like, I knew a lot of people, but I didn't really like to be in the mix. So since my brother was having a house party, people started to show up. Like, I'm just getting straight to it. People started to show up to the house. Like, the jungle juice was set up in the back, and everything was set. People started to show up. So where the house, like, how our backyard is set up, it's a big ass backyard, right? then it's a driveway where a little basketball hoop was at, and then it's a like the stairway to upstairs to go in the house, and then there's like a downstairs part where like it's like the bottom floor of the house, where like the it's like basically like two, it's like we kind of have like two houses in one. It's like an upstairs and then there's a downstairs. So obviously the upstairs was off limits, but the downstairs was where where we were at, like the people that was hosting the party, like our friends, and then like family, obviously, not any other random. So there was a door, right? The door, it was like the DJ was right next to the door. So since the DJ was right next to the door, I was right there too. So a lot of people started to show up, and my brother put me to the side. He was like, yo bro, like I'm gonna need you to watch the door for me, bro, and I got you at the end of the night. Basically, he said he gonna give me like a little money, because obviously they were charging people to get into the backyard party. Like people weren't just walking up, like, feel me, like they were obviously trying to make money. So yeah, people were getting charged to get into the backyard party. I think it was like $5 per person. It was something light, maybe $2. I forgot what it was, but yeah, people definitely had to pay to get to the backyard party. So my brother told me that he wanted me to keep track of the door and like whatever girls needed to come in and use the bathroom and things of that nature, because if we just left our door open, someone could possibly just, well, not left it open, but if no one was like keeping track of the door, then someone could just easily just slip in and then just start to steal stuff. Like people do that. So I was a little bit scared at first. I'm not going to cap, but then I'm like, you know what? All I gotta do is just stand in front of the door. It's gonna get real packed or whatever, but it should be all right. So I'm just like, at this point, I'm just waiting. So like I said, I'm standing in front of the door, and a lot of people start to show up. I'm talking about it's jumping in the backyard, everybody going crazy, and like just a little bit before that started to happen, I'm standing up, right? I'm standing up in front of the door. Mind you, I'm next to the DJ, and like there's a bunch of people in front of me, bunch of people on the side of me, and just me just standing in front of the door. But I'm right there in the mix of the crowd. So people are on the steps right there, like on the left hand side of me. People are on the steps. People are on the like in the driveway. People are like filled out the backyard. So I'm just sitting there. This one dude gonna come up to me and he just like, the dude just came up to me, bro. He just like reached for my like, I didn't know what the hell this man was trying to do. This man just literally like just lunged at my stomach, like where my waist was at. So I was like, yo, what the? I kind of like, just like, you know when someone come at you, like they put their hand at you and you just like slap their hand down. I kind of just like slapped his hand down. I was like, I didn't post up, but I had my guard up, kind of like I was like trying to figure him out, see what the hell he was doing. So I'm scared as hell at that point. I didn't know what the hell was gonna happen. I didn't know if the dude had a freaking gun on him, a knife. I didn't know what was about to happen to me. I'm scared for my life. So all I had to do is, man, you got some weed, bro? So I'm like, oh my God, I'm scared as hell. I was so frightened. So I'm like, nah, bro, I don't got no weed. And then some random dude came from the crowd like, yo, bro, what you doing, man? Come back over here. So the dude must have been high or something. I don't know what was his problem, but that was the first scare of the night. Like, I was super scared. I thought I was about to get robbed or something, like right there in front of everybody. I was scared for my life. So literally after that happened, like the DJ and like all that, they just started smoking hella weed next to me. Like they just started smoking weed, and like I don't smoke weed, I don't drink, I don't do any of that. I started to get like really uncomfortable. So I'm like, damn, bro, like, you know, like I don't know if any of you guys know, you know what I'm saying? Some of y'all might be young, I know some of y'all are not. If that weed smoke in your eyes, it's gonna burn you a little bit. So the weed smoke started to get in my eyes. I was like, yo, this shit started to burn me. I was like, hold on, real quick. So I was like, oh my God, like the weed, the smoke started to burn my damn eyes. So I'm like, oh my God. So I had to take a quick step back inside. Like I had to take a quick step back inside. Cause I'm like, yo, if this weed keeps burning my eyes, it's gonna like really be, it's gonna be crazy. So like, as I'm sitting there, people start to come to the door. So the first person that comes to the door, it was a girl, right? She was bad as hell. Like, and I ain't gonna lie, this time I'm only 16, so I'm like, damn, I hope one of these girls is down, like, to go upstairs real quick. So the first girl that came in, she was like well known in the city where we live. Like her Instagram was like OD popping or whatever. Like she had a lot of followers. So in her eyes, like she had some green eyes. She had some real nice eyes. So she came to use the bathroom, And I'm just sitting there thinking, like, as she wants to go to the bath, like, I show her where the bathroom is at, because remember, I'm in front of the door. I'm the one that's watching the door. So I have to allow them to come in, approve them to come in. Then when they come in, they go to the bathroom. I watch them to make sure they don't, like, try to come out the bathroom and do anything weird. And then after that, they get back out. So she was the first one. She came in with her friend, and they was just both there. So, I'm just thinking to myself, like, damn, like, I really should try something, like, but then again, it'll be, like, super pointless because I don't know her, and, like, she's not showing me any signs or nothing like that. She just coming in here to use the bathroom. That's it. So she came in to use the bathroom, and I'm just like, bet. Don't mind the background screaming, bro. I can't take that. That is tough. These little niggas don't listen. But, like I said, she came in to use the bathroom, bro, and it just happened fast. Like, she came in and came out, and I'm like, damn, like, shorty can't, like, nobody not down. So then after that, like, and so the second people that, like, altogether, like, 7 people came in, or maybe like from 7 to 15 people. It was a lot of people, something like that. But I'm gonna tell you about the ones that I remember, like, strictly. So after her, like, another girl came in, but she had a bunch of friends and I didn't know them, so it was like a big crowd. It was like a lot of them, so I'm like, damn, I can't even do anything. And then who else? Oh yeah, okay, so alright, bet. Yeah, I'm gonna say this. So as I'm watching the door, right? Like, literally, when, like, I was a little bit scared, so I'm like, bet, like, I had the baseball bat, like, right in the, like, little shed. It was like, it's not a shed, but it's like a extra back room before you get into our house. So I had it in the little back room right there. So if anybody tried anything, I had a bat right there. And we had a paintball gun. No, we had a BB gun. So I'm like, yo, if anything pops off, I have the BB gun right here and I have the baseball bat. So I'm ready for all the BS, bro. So as I'm sitting there, I end up, this girl, right? Remember, I'm watching the door. This girl comes over to me, bro. She comes over to me, and I could tell she was drunk. Like, I could literally tell that the girl was drunk. I'm like, yo, this girl is definitely drunk. She came by herself, and she said to me, the first thing she said to me was like, can I come inside and get something to drink? But she wasn't super drunk to where she was like woozy, but like she was just acting like really stupid. So you could tell she was just out of character. So she's like, can I come inside to get something to drink? So I'm like, bet. So the first thing I do, I make her come inside, bro. I make her come inside, and like, I lock the door so no one else can get back in, because at that point I'm like, no one's in front of the door, so now I gotta lock it so nobody can just walk in. So I lock the door and I bring her upstairs, bro. So she's just drunk as hell, bro. And like, I remember her having this like little cup. Like, she had this brand new cup, bro. And like, it was like a bottle. It was kind of like a bottle that you put like a protein shake in and you shake it up or whatever. Like, I don't know what the hell she was off. But when I tell y'all that she had the fatty. So I'm like, damn, bro. I'm trying to grab on those, bro. But I'm like, you know what? I thought to myself, like, she was just standing there looking at me like drunk as hell. I thought to myself, I thought about all the stories. I'm like, if I try something, she could possibly be like extremely drunk to where she's not gonna know what's going on. So I held off. Next thing I knew, she gave me her number, bro. She was like, she gave me her number, right? When she gave me her number, she was like, I'm gonna text you, and when I come back, make sure you open the door, because I'm gonna have something for you.